Addiction has become very common in the 21st century. Everyone is distracted and addicted to something which is ruining their lives and making them fall prey to stress, anxiety, and depression. On one hand, you can lead a more ambitious, fulfilling, and happy life if you can control just one thing, addiction, which has become almost impossible for us to quit in today's time. In this video, I will explain how to permanently quit porn, masturbation, or any other addiction. There are already many videos on this topic on YouTube, but after watching them, most people still fail to quit their addictions. Some videos talk about taking challenges, while others focus on strategies, but these are all just quick fixes. I have personally overcome these addictions, which is why I am focusing on permanently quitting them. The relationship between humans and the reward system. Our brain has a reward system. Whenever we engage in activities like sex, alcohol, or video games, our dopamine levels rise rapidly, giving us pleasure. But what does this rise and fall in dopamine have to do with us? To understand this, we need to go back in time. In ancient times, humans had to make great efforts to survive. Getting good food, sleeping peacefully, and finding opportunities to reproduce required immense hard work. Even today, the ultimate goal is to seek comfort and happiness, but the brain does not differentiate between right and wrong. To achieve this comfort, it has started relying on quick, easy, and cheap alternatives. Where once people had to risk their lives for a single meal, now we get fast food in just a few minutes. Many things have been replaced, and this is where everything changed. As I mentioned, activities like sex, alcohol, and video games release a high amount of dopamine. The higher the dopamine rises, the deeper it crashes afterward. This crash is a painful condition where all your excitement, pleasure, energy, confidence, and motivation are drained. To escape this condition, you return to the same activity, which spikes the dopamine again, and then it crashes once more. You keep repeating this cycle over and over until you become addicted, and this is where the real problem begins. As we keep repeating this cycle, our neural pathways become stronger due to repeatedly doing the same task. Eventually, it becomes like other routine habits, such as brushing your teeth or taking a bath. This task becomes an automatic part of your life, and now, leaving it is no longer in your control because it has become a habit. If you try to stop, you'll start experiencing restlessness, and your body will demand what it has become accustomed to. Now, you're addicted. However, this doesn't mean that quitting porn, masturbation, or any habit is impossible, nor can you quit suddenly, which is where most people go wrong. They try to quit but give in after the first day because they aren't following the right protocol. That's why, in this video, I'll explain a 3-step protocol that is the right approach for beginners who want to break free from these habits. This will give you clear direction on where to start and what to do. Step 1. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is the first step. First, admit that you are addicted. Most people keep lying to themselves and try to fool themselves. For example, they justify that playing games is improving their focus and concentration, or that watching adult videos and masturbating is just a way to relieve stress. But if you stop making these excuses and look at the reality, you'll see that you are wasting 8 to 8 hours on these things and can't live without them. So, admit that you are addicted to these things. Step 2. Realization. If you've admitted that you are heavily addicted, now look at yourself and realize how these things are destroying your life. Your mental health, social life, relationships, goals, and dreams, everything is being sacrificed for these habits. Realize how important it is to quit these things. Look at yourself and ask, what have you become? Step 3. Replace everything. All the problems in your life, start working to fix them. Most people indulge in these habits because they are trying to escape from their real problems. Until you face your real problems, you will keep looking for new distractions. So, start making progress in life that should be your real mission. Eat clean, exercise daily. I know all this is difficult, especially at the stage you're in, but I've shown you the path. Now it's up to you to walk on it. I know this video was short, which is why you will get to see its second part. If you've watched this video carefully, we've covered all these points. In the second part, we will discuss many important factors. If you are watching this video later, you'll see the link to the second part above, or it will be uploaded on this channel very soon. Thank you for watching.